Have you ever felt like your mind is constantly racing, like your thoughts are in control of you, rather than the other way around? But what if I told you there's a way to take control over it, to master your thoughts, emotions, and ultimately your life? Today, we're diving into some powerful techniques that will show you exactly how to control your mind. So, if you're ready to reclaim your mental peace and power, hit that like button and let's get started. First things first, let's talk about what we mean by mind control. Now, don't worry, this isn't about some sci-fi mind manipulation stuff. Instead, it's about mastering your thoughts, emotions, and reactions. We all experience moments when our minds feel out of control, racing thoughts, negative self-talk, stress, anxiety. This kind of mental clutter can interfere with our productivity, relationships, and overall happiness. But the good news, we have the power to change that. Controlling your mind isn't about shutting down your emotions or ignoring your thoughts. It's about developing the mental discipline to guide your thoughts and emotions in a more productive and positive direction. This process involves understanding how the mind works, developing awareness, and using specific techniques to shift your mental state when necessary. Before we get into the how, it's important to understand why our minds can often feel out of control. The mind is like a muscle. It can either be strong and disciplined, or it can be weak and scattered. The first step to controlling your mind is understanding how it functions. We have two main parts to our mind, the conscious and the subconscious. The conscious mind is everything we're aware of right now, our thoughts, the words we're speaking, and the decisions we're actively making. But here's the kicker: the subconscious mind controls 95% of our daily actions. It's the autopilot system that drives most of our behaviors, habits, and emotional reactions. The subconscious mind is like a vast database where all our experiences, memories, and learned behaviors are stored. Most of us aren't even aware of how much our subconscious is influencing our day-to-day life. It stores everything from the way you react to stress, to how you view yourself, to your ability to handle conflict. And the tricky part, most of these subconscious beliefs are formed early in life, and they can be very difficult to change without deliberate effort. Now that we understand how the mind works, let's talk about mental discipline and focus. If you want to take control of your mind, the ability to focus and control your attention is key. You see, the human mind is constantly bombarded by distractions. Whether it's social media, work, or just the demands of life, it's easy for our attention to shift away from what's important. When we lack focus, our minds become chaotic. The key to controlling your mind is training it to focus on what really matters. But how do we do that? One powerful technique is mindfulness, simply being aware of your thoughts, without judgment. Here's a simple exercise to try right now. Close your eyes for a few seconds. Focus only on your breathing. Feel the air coming in and out. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring your attention back to your breath. Do this for a minute, and you'll notice how much better you feel. This is mindfulness in action. The more you practice it, the stronger your ability to control your focus becomes. Another great tool to sharpen your focus is something called the Pomodoro technique. It's a time management method where you focus for 25 minutes on one task, then take a 5-minute break. It's amazing for boosting productivity and preventing mental fatigue. The next step to controlling your mind is learning how to reprogram your subconscious. Our subconscious mind is like a computer. It runs programs based on what we've learned and experienced. But the programs can be outdated or negative, leading us to feel stuck in patterns of behavior that aren't serving us. Here's the good news: you can reprogram your subconscious mind. One effective technique is visualization. Visualization is the process of imagining yourself succeeding in specific situations. Athletes, for example, use this technique to mentally rehearse their performances. Another powerful tool is affirmations. These are positive statements that you repeat to yourself to counter negative beliefs. For instance, if you've always struggled with self-doubt, repeating an affirmation like "I am confident and capable" can help shift your mindset. The key is repetition. The more you practice visualization and affirmations, the more you'll start to believe them, and soon, these positive beliefs will become ingrained in your subconscious. Controlling your mind also means mastering your emotions. Emotional regulation is crucial for mental control. Often, we let our emotions dictate our actions, whether it's anger, fear, or sadness. But here's the thing. Emotions are not inherently bad, they're signals. What matters is how we respond to them. One powerful technique for emotional regulation is mindfulness. By practicing mindfulness, you can observe your emotions without becoming overwhelmed by them. For example, if you feel anger rising, instead of reacting, you can step back and ask yourself, what's really going on here? Try this exercise next time you feel overwhelmed by an emotion. Sit quietly and take deep breaths. As you breathe in and out, focus on how the emotion feels in your body. Is it a tightness in your chest? A tension in your jaw? Recognize the feeling, but don't let it control you. This simple practice can help you gain emotional control and prevent impulsive reactions. Okay, now that you have these tools, let's talk about how to maintain long-term control over your mind. It's not enough to use these techniques once in a while, you have to build them into your daily routine. Start each day with a morning routine that sets the tone for mental clarity. Meditate for 5 to 10 minutes. Focus on your breathing and visualize your goals. Keep a gratitude journal where you write down things you're thankful for. It's an easy way to reframe your mindset. And don't forget to take regular breaks to recharge your mental energy. Remember, controlling your mind is a practice. It takes time, effort, and consistency. But with the right techniques and mindset, you can train your mind to work for you, not against you. Start small, be patient, and keep building those mental muscles. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on personal growth and mastery. And as always, take care of your mind, because it's the only one you've got.